A father of three falling victim to this virus after testing positive and still being forced to go to work. Now his wife is speaking out against his employer as his family is about to lose their home. ABC 15 investigators Melissa Blasius and Liliana Soto bringing us this story that is all too common in the Latino community.
Jose had been cleaning a hardware store in Avondale since the pandemic started, working 7 days a week, never taking a break until last Sunday, when Jose died of coronavirus. Jose was Monica Navarro's husband. She says he wasn't feeling well lately. She was afraid it was COVID-19, but Jose denied it. She says he was fearful of losing his job because earlier that week, his manager told employees if they missed work, they would get fired. Jose worked for a private contractor, and on Sunday, a supervisor at the hardware store sent him home. Fearing he would lose his job, he contacted his manager to let her know that he had to go home. This is a screenshot of her response. It says, "Why? Were you coughing or something? Did you do something or nothing around the store?" Instead of asking if there was something they could do for him, she asked if he at least got to clean something, said Monica. Jose went home that Sunday, but collapsed just steps from his apartment. His older son found him dead later that day. Monica says he died in his sleep. Unemployed, Monica now faces a funeral bill she can't afford, costing $9,000. How am I going to pay the rent, she said. Now she fears losing her home and her children, not having access to education. But not having internet or computer is the least of her priorities now. First, she needs to collect the money to say goodbye to her husband. Latinos are among the hardest hit in the pandemic. Lack of resources, not being able to work from home or quarantine themselves, language barriers, fears of losing their jobs.
Call your city council members, call your legislators.
Senator Martin Quesada represents Monica's district. He says employers and landlords must follow the governor's orders.
And if you have any problems with an employer, with a landlord, call my office. If I'm not your legislator, I will refer you to somebody who can help you or to your legislator, and we'll make sure you get the help that you need.
Monica believes training managers during the pandemic can help avoid the tragic death of her husband from happening again. In Phoenix, I'm investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC 15 Arizona.
We spoke to Jose's former manager. She says he sent the text to know what else needed to get done at the store. Genesis Janitorial Services also responded with a statement that reads in part, Genesis takes the safety and well-being of its employees very seriously. Mr. Rodriguez was a valued employee. Our deepest sympathy is with his family during this difficult time.